Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 118 of Building the Batmobile, the Tumbler from the Dark Knight trilogy. In this issue, we're getting the final wheel assembled and attached. After looking at Lego. Oh, I like Lego. I do like some Lego. The first Lego Batmobile in a 2006 set, Two Faces Escape. There's been some more since then, obviously. I built a tiny tumbler, but not a big one. But yeah, the ultimate Batmobile, bigger in size, mightier in power, and better protected. Don't know what that one is. The Lego Batman movie, I've not actually watched all of. I started watching it and got a little bit distracted and bored. So yeah, I did enjoy the original Lego movie, but the second one didn't really do it for me either. So there you go. Fathers versus Sons for the fate of the DCU. Okay. A little bit of family squabbles. All about that, if you want to read all of that. Robin invites the people of Gotham City to donate a part of their souls to save the Dark Knight. That's a bit strange. There we go. Right, so yes, this is much the same as we've done before. We're putting the hub into the wheel, fitting the other side to it, fitting the post to it, or to the other one, I think, judging by how this has gone on there. This is 117, which has got the post on it. So I think we're fitting the post to the other wheel, and then fitting this one to the outside with the outside bits going onto it. All looking good. Yeah, because it just says 118. That's not one of the seats indicated. Well, not 118. Yeah, fit 117 onto the right axle, make sure I copy the orientation with the post on it. Retrieve the outer rear 115. Oh, right. Maybe that is the outside. So I don't know what 117 is. Maybe it's take it off the wheel. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out when we get to do it. So basically, it's just putting the wheels together, putting them on, putting it all on. And then we're done with the wheel on, attached, and sorted. Ready for next time is the bottom plate and the battery compartment cover. All right, let's clear this out of the way and let's get the build done. Okay, so we've got the wheel from last time. I've got the wheel from before, which hasn't got any decorative piece on it like that. So I assume that would fit on there, but it would also fit on the new one. So I'm not entirely certain. It seems a little bit confusing because that's going to be the inside of one. That's going to be the outside of the other with the post on there. And then this is going to go next to it with that on the outside. I don't think it really matters which way round it goes. So I shall do it that way round. So I'll put that to one side for now. We'll build this wheel first. So basically I need to figure out which way round it's going to go to get that orientation correct, because that means with this, these are going sort of that way. If you had it that way round, then they'd be sort of bending back up again, which isn't so nice. So it's going to be that way round. So the silvery bit is on the outside here, like that. So that's got to go on there. And that's going to have to key in, isn't it? Because that's going to go on the inside of there. It has to be the right way round, like that. But then that does need to be the right way round, attached on there, the right way round. But that's going to there. How did I do the last one? How did I get that right? Because that seems very tricky. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need a CM screws for that. What's in this bit? What's in this one? Oh, the little posts and the washer for the other bit. Yeah, okay. Right, so CM. Is the way to go. I need 4 of those. and a screwdriver. Let's go with my normal go-to screwdriver. I'm just going to put that on without worrying about orientation of that in relation to the spiky bits outside, because I don't know how I can get that right without it being right. Assuming it's going to be pretty close, whatever. Let's get 4 screws in there. So that's there. Get all of these tightened up then. Two, 3, and the final one. There we go. That's that. Then it's putting the posts into here. They just pop in there like that. They don't have an orientation to worry about. Does this just pop in place? Oh no, this is held in place with the big nut in the middle, and that's what holds everything together. Let's get these in there. Easier to get them lined up with tweezers and then push with the finger. It says not being able to get one lined up. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, so that's that. We will be using, what have I got there? A VM screw to hold that all together. So let's get that out now. What's the AAM for then? Oh, let's hold that on the plate in place. Right, so that has got the washer going through there. And that will go in there eventually, and that will go over the top of it. So I do need 3 screws, 3 AAM screws for this. And I'm going to put that onto this. So again, it just lines up across the 3 holes on there. And then we can see if I've got everything lined up properly or not. That tightened up on there. The main axle goes through the middle of this, so it's not weight bearing. It's just to keep them lined up and put together. So that's then going to go onto there like that. And we'll line up like that. And eventually that will pop into place into 2 of those on there. A bit like that, but not like that, because that's missed. There we go. So that is that, and that does line up on there okay. So that's good. The post's on there, so that's going to go on first. I'm not going to attach it to the cart on the bench because I haven't got room to do that. But once that's attached on there, that will then go in place on there with the screw holding that onto the axle. that right way around now. There we go. So that is that, and then that cover goes over the cap to coat that all together like that. So there we have the final wheel assembled. You'll see what it looks like next time when I need to bring in the whole bit and fit the base plate. So for now, that will do us. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the build. It's coming to an end. Only 2 more issues to go. So I'll see you for those very soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.